we might have messed up. Okay, so I am currently taking a class in college called Shakespeare and Star Wars. I'm pretty sure, like 99% sure, that if I had to guess, that no other college does this. No other college does this class. We're just gonna set my phone up. We're gonna hold it. Anyway, and we for extra credit, Girl, use your words. Come on, you can do it. Project. My professor, hey Queen, if you're watching. Oh no, you know it's bad when you make yourself cringe. Oh gosh, okay. For an extra credit project, we have to come to school and wear togas from like back in the day. Back in the day. I'll try to insert a picture here or something. But we have to wear togas, and she was like, wear purple and stuff like that. And she was like, wear a bedsheet or something, just simple. But I'm an overachiever. In some cases. That was like such a bold statement. I was thinking about taking it back. Especially when it comes to being creative. So I had done a thing. I have bought 6 yards of purple satin fabric, and we're going to build a toga, and we're gonna do it all by hand with no machines, because I do have a sewing machine, I do, but it's currently jammed and I don't know how to fix it. So instead of watching a YouTube video on how to fix it, we're going to hand sew this with I got some pins, and we got some all-purpose thread. So come with me as I do my extra credit project that's due Wednesday, and it's currently Thursday, so it's due in I have the whole weekend, and then I have Monday because Monday's a holiday. Woohoo! But you know, here we go. It kind of looks blue on camera. Maybe that's just me. But anyway, so I'm doing this, and I'm probably gonna regret it. But it is what it is. And I don't have a space really to be doing this. My floor's a mess. My desk is a mess. Everything's a mess. But it's okay. We're gonna figure it out. I'll probably end up doing most of it on my bed, which will probably make my life miserable. But it's okay. Who cares? So, yeah. Come with me while I do my extra credit. And I'm probably gonna send this video to my professor so she knows that I done did it. So, yeah. Anyway. Bye. Okay. So, first things first, I don't have desk space, because it's currently covered in watercolors and everything else. Like, I'm a creative person. I am. That's like my whole shtick, kind of, sort of, pretty much. And everything's a mess. So I'm sitting here and I'm like cleaning up all my watercolors and all that stuff. And I think I'm just gonna do it all in my bed because I don't have time to clean my room. Not right now, anyway. Welcome to my workspace. For those of you who may be watching, you might be like, what are you doing? Isn't it easier to buy this stuff online or something? Probably. But like, I want to have a little fun with it. I want to have a good time. So we're gonna we're gonna have a good time. And when I say that, I mean I'm probably gonna get frustrated, but it's okay. I am an artiste. This is what the artistes do. Maybe, I don't know. So we're gonna just see if we could sew these all together and get the thing going. And then, we're gonna see if we can add detail onto it later, like some maybe gold or something. But we're gonna just see if we can make it exist first before we make it pretty. So we're gonna do that, and you're just gonna come along for the ride. So, yeehaw. So as you can see, it's kind of like got like it's been sewn into already, and it's got like it's been kind of like torn apart here. So we're on the back of it. You can tell because one side is like extremely shiny and one's like not as shiny. And we're gonna just flip it here, and we're gonna sew it so it's got like a good clean edge. And we're going to do that on this side and on that side. And then we're going to do it on the ends on this side. We're going to leave that side open because that's the side that we're going to connect to the rest of everything. So yeah, we're going to pin this up and we're going to see what's happening. All right, so we're all pinned up here. You've got it all the way down to the edge. So we're just going to sew it and see how it looks. I'm sitting here and I'm looking at all these needles and I'm like, I don't know which one to use. I think it's probably the smallest one, right? To get like, to leave like the least amount of like seam noticeability, question mark? I don't know. That's what I'm gonna do, I think. Actually, I'm gonna do some research. Give me a second. So I looked it up and Google did literally nothing to help me, so we're just gonna wing it. So pray for me. So here's the needle that I chose for the job. We're gonna name him Greg. Thanks, Greg, for your help. We appreciate you. Okay, so it's already been 10 minutes, and I've only done 3 stitches plus the starting. I think we might need a new plan. Which means I think we might need to unbury the sewing machine. Except I don't know how to fix it. So I guess we're going to have to look that up too. Let's see what we can do. Here's the sewing machine. She's dusty and dirty, and I haven't taken good care of her, and I feel really bad because the person that gave me the sewing machine would be extremely, extremely disappointed in me. So we're going to clean her up, and we're going to see if we can fix whatever the issue is. Here she is. She plugged in. Let's see if she turns on. Oh! Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Guys, so I just watched a TikTok to learn how to do this. So we're gonna hope for the best. I put the thread on this thing, and then I took it and I did like a little motion like this, and went like this, and then now it's here, and it's got like a little bit of slack here, and then the lady said that it should be good to go. So if I hit the pedal, it should hopefully work. So we're gonna hope that it works. So she said to hold this part of the string and then just press the pedal. I'm scared. What if it doesn't work? Ain't no way. I feel like I'm going really quick. Maybe I'll slow down. But I'm doing it! Let's go! That was really quick. I got a lead foot, guys. This is why I don't drive. So she said once it hits the white thing, that means that it's done. So I will come back when it's done. Actually, she said to trim this after it's like pretty buried under there. So I think I'm going to trim this so then I don't have to hold this anymore. So I'm just going to do that real quick. I trimmed it. You can kind of see it right there, barely. But I trimmed it, so we're just going to do the thing. And hopefully it doesn't unravel itself or anything. So let's do that. I'll be honest, y'all, I was so impressed at the time that I was able to figure out how to do this because, like, I'm not smart when it comes to this. It's done. It's touching the thing, so that I think that means we're ready. So I think I just trim this, and then we put it in the machine somehow. So I have to learn how to do that too now. I just took the inside of this out, and I already had this in here, so I'm just going to put the purple one in the same way I had that one in, and we're just going to put it back and then, like, thread it through, if that makes sense. So that's what we're gonna do. So I got it in like that. I turned the machine off because I don't want to like accidentally hurt myself or something. But I think I have too much thread, so I'm gonna cut it a little bit. But she said to bring the needle down with the thing, and then just keep doing that until it loops in. So that's what we're gonna do, I believe. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I did it. I got it thread. I think that's the right term. Thread. I threaded it. I don't know. But anyway, I did the thing. So I'm gonna just closing it back up right now. But yeah, I did the thing. And now I think it's ready. I think that's what this means. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll find out. To make sure I did it right, I'm just gonna take this fabric that I have and we're just gonna sew it like this to make sure I did it right. I believe. All right. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. So we're just gonna try to sew this shut, essentially. I haven't sewn in a really long time. I hope I do a good job. I have a really bad lead foot though, and I do remember that. So I am a little scared. But we'll see how it goes. So here it is. She isn't absolutely positively gorgeous, but she's gonna get the job done a lot quicker than I could hand sewing. I'm so excited. All right. I don't know how I'm gonna do this though, because that's a lot more fabric than this is. Pray for me, because I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, here's a better look at the stitch job here, just in case you guys wanted to see. But yeah, that's much better than what I was doing, because I'll show you what I was doing. Barely see it, but that's my stitch job. So I think we're gonna go with the sewing machine. So let's hope for the best. But here we got the thing. So pray for me. Because if I like really screw this up, I really suck. Y'all, I was sweating bullets trying to get that thing together. So here it is. I should have flipped that side over because it's kind of like frayed, but it is what it is. And this is what it looks like on the other side. Much more professional, much more fantastical. So I think we're doing good. I love how I learned how to sew and pick up a sewing machine again for the pure fact I want extra credit. Oh, this is so bad. But we're doing it. I believe in us. We're gonna do the other long side first because that was a pain in the butt to do. And we're just gonna get it done. And then we're gonna do the end. And then we're gonna have to sew. And then we're gonna do that again for the other two. And then we're gonna sew them all together. So, wish me luck. Both of their long sides are done. So now I'm gonna do one short sides to like end to. Wow, it looks really blue in this lighting. I swear it is purple, guys. I swear. But this is done. I think I did a pretty good job. You can barely even see that it's there. Here it is on this side. But yeah, I did both the long ends, so I'm gonna do one end. So it's gonna be like the end of the toga, and then I'm gonna leave the other side so I can connect the second yard of toga, which I need to do both the long ends for on those two. So, yippee. Alright, so the sun has gone down, pretty much, and it's getting hard to see in my room because I only have the lamp. So we're gonna stop for tonight and save the rest of this project for the morning. But honestly, I'm pretty proud of myself because we got one yard officially done after fixing my sewing machine and getting that all cleaned up and ready to go. So honestly, I think I can get this done. I think I can get this done by tomorrow night if I wanted to. And then if I get it done and I feel like, you know what, maybe I could add more to it, then maybe I'll add more to it. Who knows? But I'll show you what we got so far. The more I put the camera on it, the more it looks blue. It's hurting my soul a little bit, but I swear it's purple. But yeah, look at how much better I did in this last one. That's the stitch. And it's pretty even. I think I did pretty good. Compared to where I had started. Well, oh my gosh, yeah, it does look blue on the camera. That's so weird. Because it's definitely purple. I don't know. But anyway, the first one's done. I'm gonna like kind of wrap it around myself, see what's up. So here's like what it kind of looks like right now. But once it's done, it'll be longer, so it can wrap around me whoa. So it wrap around me better. This is kind of just like it at the time being. I kind of got like a little shell thing going on, but I can see the vision. I just hope it works out. So day 1 complete. Day 2, we're going to, so tomorrow, for the plan for tomorrow, is we're going to hopefully get yard 4 and 6 all set and done. And then hopefully we can connect them so it'll be big. Morning, it's officially day 2. So exciting. So here's our thing from yesterday. It really does look blue, and I'm a little concerned of why it looks so blue, because I'm going to take pictures in it, obviously. And I don't want it to look blue on the camera, so I'm kind of like sad, but it's okay. So this is what we did yesterday. And sewed it all up and whatnot. I'm just going to chuck that over there for the time being. But we have 2 more to do. So we're going to do those today. And hopefully sew all 3 of them together today. And maybe, if I'm lucky, maybe I'll be able to pull off getting some like details, like gold details on here. But no promises on how that's going to look. So yeah, we're gonna hope for the best. I believe in us. I think we can do this. I have like a newfound confidence in myself after fixing my sewing machine yesterday and learning how to do all the things. I have new confidence in my ability, so we're gonna do it. I believe. So I'm not gonna go step by step of what exactly that I'm going to be doing like I did yesterday, because that was me trying to figure everything out, and this is now me trying to get everything done. So the video processing of today is going to be probably a little bit different, but that's okay. It'll probably be better for you guys in the long run. So I'm going to put my hair up, get my headphones on, listen to some music. We're going to pin these babies up, and then we're going to sew them all together. So yeah, onwards. So now I'm going to connect this one that I just finished with that one that I did yesterday. Let's go. Here it is in the back after I trimmed it up a little bit. I think it looks pretty good in the back here. And then if I flip it over, that's what it looks like. You can barely, in my personal opinion, I think I did pretty good. Like, I don't think I messed up at all, really. I'll be honest, the sides, though, are, like, kind of uneven, but it's okay. You know what? This is what homemade stuff looks like. You know what I mean? But yeah. Okay, so this is officially the 4 yards, first 4 yards. So now all I gotta do is sew up the 6th set of yards, or the 2 yards that are left over to make the 6, and then I gotta sew them on to the 4 yards that I have already sewn together. And then, once I do that, I gotta lay it out on the floor somewhere. And it can't be in my room, so it's gonna have to be downstairs. And then I'm gonna have to find a way to, like, chalk out, the half circle, because it's not just, like, a line. Togas are, like, a half circle. So I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to cut that out and then sew along the edges to make sure it doesn't, like, fray or anything. Which, that part I'm really worried about. And then, if I can get that all done today, that means I have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to add details onto it if that's what I want to do. So, I'm pretty excited! Now I just gotta sew this onto that, and then we gotta cut it into a semicircle. So I've decided not to cut it into a half circle for the time being, because I want to see if I can get it on first. Because I don't know how I'm gonna do this at school by myself. So, let's see. Alright, so, let's see if we can do this. I have these 2 clips here to hopefully help me hold the whole thing in place. Because I don't really know exactly how that works. I did watch a brief tutorial on how to do this, so we'll see how this works. Yeah, I had absolutely no idea what I was doing when I was trying to put this thing on, but I somehow managed to make it work a little bit, kind of, sort of, so it wasn't horrible, but definitely struggled a lot. The way it told me to, this is, like, feels like it's too tight down here, and it's too, like, snug. You know what I mean? So I think I'm doing it wrong. So I'm gonna see if I can find another video than the one that I found, because this still looks wrong to me. Hi, if you guys are still watching this far, I just wanted to say thank you for being patient and watching the whole video. I really appreciate it, because this is, like, editing this is a little hard to watch. It's, like, really long, and, you can see me struggling in the clip. I think I did it. I think this is essentially it. Yeah, because my butt's not showing. So I think I did it correctly. I would assume that people back then had, you know, thoughts on whether or not their butt was showing. Maybe. I don't know. But I think I did it. So I think I gotta, like, jazz it up a bit. I think is what needs to be done. So we'll see what we can do with that. Yeah. Now that I think that I think I've got it down, how to wrap it, I want to go and see what I can find for gold things to add onto it. I'm not gonna sew anything onto it. I think we're done with the sewing portion. I think I'm gonna go to, like, Hobby Lobby or something and see if I can find any, like, fun little things to hang off of it or something. If I can get a ride to Hobby Lobby. If you don't know, I don't drive. I know it's terrible. But we're in the Toga. Let's go. I'll be honest, low-key, I'm, like, actually really proud of myself for putting this together. Because, like, now all I gotta do is just jazz it up a bit. So, yes. Oh, I feel like it looks so weird. I think it's just kind of, like, it doesn't have any, like, because you see the Halloween costumes and it gives you shape, it gives you body, but that's because they're trying to make you sexy and hot. So, like, it's kind of funny because, like, you see this and you're like, I'm literally a cardboard box. But it's alright. It's okay. We're slaying the day away. Look at us. Anyway, I don't know. We're going to Hobby Lobby. Hobbly Wobbly. Sponsor me. But I have a gift card for it somewhere in here that I got for Christmas, so I can use that. Ah, here it is. Hobbly Lobbly. So, we're gonna use that today. In the meantime, while I wasn't working on the thing, I painted a Pokemon. Anyway, we're gonna go to Hobbly Lobbly. It's the hobbly wobbly. I was kind of thinking about sewing some stuff on. Look at these buttons. Sorry, I really like buttons. I was thinking about sewing some stuff on, like, but I don't know if I want to sew anything on. I don't know if that's like the vibe. I think we're going to go with these. Yeah. Grabbing these for the business. I decided against that because, you know what, I can get those at another time. Right now I'm spending like a whole lot of money on this toga thing, so I will buy the pens another time. Finally just got home, and I'll show you what I've got here for the thing. Okay, so I got these so I can keep it on my body, because low-key, otherwise I'm pretty sure they'll fall off. So yeah, did that. And I got some gold, looks brown, but I got some gold thread. And then I got 2 packages of these. They're like gold leafy things to put on the edges, because yeah, I said I wasn't going to sew anymore, but here we are. And then I got this, so we'll see. I think I'm going to do like a belt maybe, or something, I don't know. So that's all for that. Yay! And it cost me essentially nothing because I used a gift card that I got for Christmas. So, we're slaying. Look at that. And then I got some other stuff that's for my channel and for my business, so that's exciting. But I'm not gonna do any more sewing today because it's like 9 o'clock and I'm tired. So we're gonna finish the toga thing tomorrow. So, thanks for watching day 2, and I'll see y'all in the morning. Bye! Day 3 of working on it. It's technically Monday, so I didn't work Sunday. Work? Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, so here's what we got going on. Some gold thread in the sewing machine, so that's all ready to go. And we're gonna pin these to the edges of that. And I also got this for some decoration. And then I got these to hold it together so I'm not walking around with these giant things on me all the time. So, yay. I'm gonna just throw those over there. But, yeah. So, let's do this. Okay, so sewing this thing is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Like, because this is so small. So, this is gonna take a hot minute. Alright, she done. I don't I feel like I look silly, but I don't know, this is the best I've got. I'm literally holding it together with clothespins, so I hope that this is worth the extra credit. Oh man. Good morning. It's toga day. I'm wearing shorts for you today, Miss Ma'am. I hope you're happy. Cause I'm gonna freeze my butt off. Alien socks. So foggy this morning. This is the most ridiculous thing I think I've ever done. But low-key, I'm kind of excited for it, so let's go. It's toga time. We done it. This was me sitting at my desk doing work with a toga on. It's so awkward. People are staring at me. Like waiting for class. You know it's my professor walking down the hallway with the click-clack of her heels.
I'm taking a picture of you right now.
Oh, okay.
This is making my whole day. This is making my whole day. I love it. All right.
Good news, the professor loved it. Actually, she said she wanted to buy it off of me, so I'm gonna give it to her before the class ends. I'm not gonna make her pay for it because I don't want the money for it. I don't know. I just had a good time making it, and it's a great time. So, yeah. Oh, she left her books here. I guess I gotta go give her books too. But yeah, so it all went well. I took it off. She said I could take it off, and I didn't have to wear it all day. So I'm taking it off so I don't ruin it or anything while I'm working. And then, yeah, so successful. All right, so I'm home after the long day at the college, and I think it went well. I wore the toga for about half the day. I wore it at from I would say like 7:30, a little bit after I got there, to around 12:30ish when I got out of class, because my professor, hey Queen, if you're watching, um, she said I didn't have to wear it all day. So, and I'm thinking I'm gonna give it to her. I'm probably gonna give it to her because I don't know what to do with 6 yards of fabric in my room. My room that's always constantly a mess and nothing's ever where it's supposed to be ever because life's too chaotic. So I think I'm gonna give it to her. But yeah. So today was well, yeah, I'd say today was a pretty good success. I'm really proud of myself for pulling it together and doing it. I think the final like wrap job that I did, or toga tying job on myself that I did today to show up to class was the best one that I had done by far. Um and yeah, I think it was good. I had a great time. I learned how to sew a toga, which was cool. Um and I learned how to fix my sewing machine in the process, which was also really cool. So I had a good time, and even though I did not have to buy 6 yards of fabric and put it together and do the detailing and all that stuff, um, it was a good experience, and I learned from it. And I think that's what is important when you're doing stuff for school is that you learn something while you're doing it. Um, and it's a good skill that I'll learn. And I got to talk to a few different people in my class today because they liked it and they thought it looked good. And one of the guys in my class was like, "That's really cool. I do amateur cosplay, and I think it's really cool that you did that yourself." And I was really, I felt people be hyping me up today. It was kind of crazy actually. I felt really out of place and really awkward, because you kind of stick out like a sore thumb when you're wearing this purple, like royal purple toga at a college campus, just walking around. Um, but like a bunch of people hyped me up today. A few people said that purple was really my color, which I wasn't sure about, but I appreciate the comment anyway. Um and my professor's reaction when she saw it for the first time was everything. So, um even if I did get a few weird stares, which I did, um I think it was all worth it in the end. Getting the material, doing it, learning it, it was all worth it because I got to see my professor have a great time and all her dreams came true. Someone wore a toga today. Actually, three of us wore togas today. Well, yeah, three of us wore togas today, or we tried. Um, so I think it went well. But yeah, thank you all for watching me do this toga thing. Watching me struggle and learn and overall overcome all the challenges. um, so yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment of what you'd like to see, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Hi guys, this is editing me like months later, by the way. It's July when I'm doing this. When I'm editing this. um and that was recorded, I don't know, like forever, like April. I don't even know. It was forever ago. But I just want to say thank you guys for watching this far. I really appreciate you guys sticking around and watching the whole video. And I hope to upload some new content soon. As you can see, I graduated college in May, so like I got time. So I'm hoping to make some new content, but I had that in my back pocket for a while and I was like, you need to go out. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I love y'all. Bye!